Upon the land where shadows dance, Morgwarden in mystic trance rises proud in Graceland's embrace, guardian of time in sacred space. Through trials endured and battles past, this ancient hill shall ever last, a sanctuary for the faithful few, Morgwarden in twilight's hue. One of Morrowind's more verdant regions, the graceful rolling hills of the Sunagwarden, known in the Imperial tongue as the Gracelands, is one of the largest regions of eastern Vardenfell, a lush landscape of pastoral greens, in stark contrast to the hulking dark shadows of Red Mountain. Home to Morrowind's largest concentration of Ashlanders, this landscape is divided into two. The rolling hills of the Sunagwarden to the north, and the towering mesas, hidden vales, and tackalo groves of the Morgwarden to the south. That latter feature is the subject of today's Mod the Day. For today we're showcasing the incredibly scenic, incredibly unique, and beautifully atmospheric landscape overhaul, The Song of the Gracelands by Callantor and Dimnuisance. Utterly transforming the southern Gracelands with amazing new visuals of verticality, The Song of the Gracelands adds rising plateaus cutting across the terrain, great branching trees lining the paths, and tackalo groves lending a unique and iconic character to this new sub-region of the Gwarden. A maze of mesas and a patchwork of hidden vales creates a truly dynamic landscape, with roads and valleys snaking through the plateaus, while above branching paths lead to new sights, new encounters, and gorgeous new views in this incredibly richly atmospheric environment. And now the Zanabi Ashlander camp is hidden in a vale, surrounded by plateaus, with trees dangling lanterns from above. A truly incredible scene that makes for a magical encounter when you first discover this Ashlander tribe. And indeed, the Zanabi have taken full advantage of these mesas, for you'll now find them tending their gwar herds above, while guards keep a watchful eye for any approaching threats. An immersive and atmospheric expansion of the Zanabi. And, by the way, this is fully compatible with mods like the Ashlanders or Native Lands, which, overhaul the Ashlander camps. Standing tall above all in the distance is the Aldsuna Voicia, the sacred tree of life, its branches etching a mark upon the sky, visible from every direction, a landmark to guide by, and a destination to reach. It is an awe-inspiring visage of verticality, and a sacred landmark to the Ashlanders, who diligently tend to its care. A series of waterfalls form cool pools of water about the base, a variety of flora and flowers providing a garden-like appearance, with lanterns dangling above. It is an utterly breathtaking sight of atmospheric beauty, a deeply gorgeous scene, so perfectly fitting for the Gracelands. There is a simply superb little outcropping to truly capture this vast vista of verticality, a horizon of hues in the evening light that perfectly serve to enhance this transformative landscape overhaul. I'm sorry, excuse me, sir, excuse me. You're in my shot. Do you mind? Wait, what do you mean you're showcasing this mod? I'm showcasing it, you imposter! Wait a minute. Glorious sight of verticality? Those are my words! And your name is Dalen Alvolu Gorethi? Am I being mocked? Is this a mocking? I think I'm slightly offended. But... yes, okay, this isn't just a beautifully atmospheric landscape overhaul, it's also a quest mod, with new encounters for you to experience out in the wilds of the Morgwarden. From an irritating imposter with his slander and character assassinations, to a paleontologist excavating the bones of some massive creature, to little errands that you can do for the caretaker, the sacred tree, and bandits for you to root out. There's a modest number of new adventures for you to go on here, with new Duma ruins, a new bandit hideout just cleverly hidden in the cracks of these mesas, and a new, very small data shrine. All this comes with some new dialogue, a new book, and an overall just immersive integration of this stunning new landscape. There is so much to love here. The Song of the Grazelands really makes the Southern Gwarden feel unique and distinct. And honestly, it feels like a natural extension of that alien Morrowind beauty. Callanta in particular has always done just an excellent job of nailing that quintessential Morrowind feel. And Callanta has definitely accomplished that with Song of the Grazelands. In addition, Song of the Grazelands has been designed with an eye towards compatibility. And not only does it work with all the other mods in this region, but it blends in and enhances them. Like the Vanishing Ash Chips, Kotya's Thickalow Grove, and of course, Grazelands. Like most of Callanta's mods, I consider this to be just a must-have. It both enhances and blends in naturally with Morrowind's landscapes, and it is breathtaking to explore. I strongly recommend checking it out for yourself. But, as always, that's all more the day. So, I've just been your host, Dark Elf Guy. Thanks for watching, stay safe, stay healthy, happy modding, and I'll see you all next time. Upon the land where shadows dance, Morgwarden in mystic trance, rises proud in Grazeland's embrace, guardian of time in sacred space. Zenobia whispers through ages old, legends of battle bravely told, where ash and fire once did clash upon this hill in history's lash. Great house banners upon the breeze, echoes of conflict through ancient trees. Yet in the silence whispers remain of honor lost and warrior's pain. But now in peace the hill does rest, a testament to trials of a land blessed. Morgwarden in twilight's gleam, a sanctuary for dreams to redeem. Atop the hill where spirits roam, stands Aldsuna Voicia, nature's dome. Its roots entwined with earth and sky, a guardian sentinel reaching high. In its shade the elders meet, to ponder mysteries ancient and sweet. Their voices soft like rustling leaves, beneath the branches where the spirit grieves. For Aldsuna Voicia in its grace, a symbol of life in this sacred place. Tied to the land, the Grazelands fair, its essence woven in every prayer. Morgwarden in its silent power, a tapestry sewn of nature's flower. Aldsuna Voicia in its sacred sway, guides the faithful along their way. Beneath the boughs where secrets lie, Ashlanders gather neath the sky, to honor the gods in whispered prayer, their presence felt in evening air. Azura's light, a shimmering veil, Boethia's might in shadows pale. Mephalda's whispers in the wind's soft sigh, their sacred touch beneath the sky. Morgwarden, a haven blessed, for those who seek in faith to rest. In reverence bowed they raise their song, to the three where they belong. Through trials endured and battles past, this ancient hill shall ever last. A sanctuary for the faithful few, Morgwarden in twilight's hue.